Um, this is a V6 3.0 liter. As you can see here on the window sticker, you can get 19 in the city, 25 in the highway. This is just an average of what vehicles can get as long as you drive by the speed limit. If you're light on the gas pedal, light on the takeoffs and stuff, those numbers will go up. If you're heavy on the gas pedals, those numbers will go down. If you notice here, these vehicles have the child safety lock. That's in case you have children in the back seat, you don't want them opening the doors, you can always lock this, and you can open it from the outside of the vehicle. As you can see in here, you got a little step down. That's to have more comfort in the vehicle, more leg room. You got leather seats in the back. I guess that's it for that. This also has the capless fuel cell. What that is instead of having the caps put on and stuff, people would always forget to tighten their gas cap and the check engine light would come on. Ford came out with a new design where they would get rid of that emissions check. So they switched over to this. There's only two things that'll activate this metal piece in the back to go down. One is at the gas pump and the other is in the trunk, which I'll show you that. If you go to the rear of the vehicle, you can see the trunk space you have back here. This is just a little shade to pull over in case you have valuable items in the back. When the door's shut, nobody will be able to see what's under this, so you can keep all your valuable items safe. This piece can come out, so if you don't want it in there because you need more space in the vehicle, you can always take this piece out. Just to show you, these seats will fold down, and they will fold flat. Or to a 60/40. So as you can see, you got all this trunk space you can utilize. The other fuel thing that I told you about is in this storage compartment right here. It's this little funnel. You'd plug this in, and if you had a gas can or anything like that, if you ever ran out of gas on the side of the road, you plug this in, you take the gas can from home, and you fill it up through this way. This and the pump, like I was telling you before, are the only two things that will activate that metal piece to go down. There's a little storage compartment in here if you ever needed to put any tools or anything like that in, you could use that. You step to this side again. I have the seat folded down. This is just to show you the angle of the seat, how far you can put it down. You got a little storage area under here. If you wanted to fit some smaller items in there, you can always do that. Here you can see how much legroom you have in the front seat. It's a very spacious design in the front. It's to make the passengers in the vehicle feel safe and comfortable. With this vehicle, it has airbags in the front for the passenger and the driver. It has them in the seat located in the side of the seats, and it has them in the B columns here, and it's got it running along the top of the vehicle here. So if the vehicle takes a side impact, it will set off all the side airbags, keeping everybody in the compartment safe. Speaking on the safety, with this vehicle here, it's got little crumple zones on the side here. What these crumple zones are designed to do is they're designed to fold up like an accordion, which is designed to keep everybody in the cabin safe. The front passenger and the driver. It's totally designed so that way everything is absorbed in the front of the vehicle and not pushed into the cabin. Speaking of the crumple zones up here, the engine and the transmission are on what's called the three-prong system, and if the vehicle takes a heavy impact to the front, it's going to drop the engine and the transmission to the ground, also designed to keep everybody in the cabin safe. The older style vehicles didn't have that. When they take a heavy impact in the front, the engine block would be pushed into the dash, and that caused a lot of injuries. So Ford decided to fix that problem and make everything so that way it's completely safe. Anything that's marked in yellow is stuff that can be serviced. Some of the things in here, it's got a clear reservoir on these. That's so that way you can see how much fluid is in these, so that way you can gauge yourself if it needs to be filled or if it needs to be drained out a little bit. It gives you an idea of what you have for fluids in there. about it.